Tonight, the St. Louis Reparations Commission final report is on the desk of Mayor Tashara Jones. For the past year and a half, the group has held 27 listening sessions all across the city. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski joins us in studio to break down the report. Laura?
Mike, the Reparations Commission was tasked with assessing the history of slavery, segregation, and other race-based harms in St. Louis. They heard from the public and have now made recommendations in 6 key areas. St. Louis has a deep history of racial injustice. The St. Louis Reparations Commission found some of those injustices are still happening today. Their 124-page report details how the city can do better to improve the lives of Black St. Louisans.
We have 2 categories for recommendations: restitution-oriented and policy-oriented.
That's Vice Chair Dr. Will Ross. He says housing and neighborhood development is one of the recommendation areas. They believe the city needs to further invest in rebuilding neighborhoods filled with vacant homes and empty lots and address the lack of affordable housing.
We have to provide resources, and we spelled out, up to grants of up to $25,000 or so for individuals, for families, to actually secure a down payment.
The report says displaced Black families who lived in areas like Mill Creek Valley, where the City SC soccer stadium is now, should be compensated.
We asked for an apology in the report, but we want to acknowledge that, and we wanted to follow up with some direct payments, not just to Mill Creek Valley, but direct payments to Pruitt-Igoe and McCreetown.
Public health was another area of concern. The Black community has been disproportionately affected due to a lack of resources, leading to shorter life expectancies.
We want people to have health services and public health services to ensure that they will be living well and living long.
The last 4 areas the commission made recommendations for are education, economic justice, policing, and cultural preservation. Dr. Ross says to make sure change happens, there needs to be a permanent reparations oversight committee.
We want to make sure that this is going to be acted upon and reviewed annually, if not more frequently.
Connor Kerrigan with Mayor Tashara Jones' office released a statement tonight. It says, "We appreciate the hard work of the Reparations Committee, and we recognize the need to repair the generational harm created by the legacy of chattel slavery and centuries of racist practices and policies, both nationally and locally. We are conducting a full analysis of the report to see which of these further recommendations are possible and feasible."